How's everybody doing? My name's Mike, and today we got Miss Bella with us. And Bella is she's almost 1 year old, and she is a Bull Terrier. So what I'm going to do with her is, she's a very excited dog. She's here for all kinds of reasons with me. She's doing everything you can basically imagine in the house, you know, chewing things. She's super excited all the time. This is the first day I've had her, so she's starting to calm down a little bit, but she's a very excited dog. So we're gonna go ahead, and she even had the cops at her house, so she's here for bringing the cops to her house just because she was barking so much. The police actually came by and told the owner that she has to stop. They have to make her stop. So she was already scheduled to come to training before that, so the owners were already doing the right thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with her. Again, I'm gonna go one way and try and get the dog to start following me. I want the dog to understand that pressure means come my way, follow the leash, and follow me. You know, look to see where I am. So I'm actually gonna encourage her to come with me. Good girl, good girl, good girl. So every time she turns, if she doesn't turn, I correct her. But when she starts coming towards me, I'm going to tell her, good girl, good girl, good girl, so she understands that's what I want. Good girl. Good girl. The idea is for her to keep this leash loose. Good. Good girl. Even now, I'm having to correct her much softer to get her to come with me. Good girl, good girl. Because she turned right with me, so hopefully she'll do that again. Atta girl, good girl. Because she turned with me before I gave her the correction. For whatever reason, this way she's not doing it, but that's okay. Good girl. I want her to turn. Good girl, good job, girl, good girl. But I don't want her to jump on me, so she's starting to get it. Gotta let the traffic pass by. And we do our workout here because there's all sorts of distractions. Come on, girl. There's all sorts of distractions out here. My neighbors actually have loose dogs, so there's all types of smells and distractions for her. That's why we work out front. Good girl. Good girl. So I just want, good, see how she's keeping it loose? I just want her to understand, keep the leash loose and follow me. Good girl. And her praise is the reward. Good girl. Good girl. See that? She's keeping it loose. So if she jumps on me, I'm going to correct her. Good. Good girl. Good girl. So that's all we're going to do with her for today's session. Now we're actually going to go take her on a real long walk, because we're actually working on potty training as well with her. But yeah, she did good for her first session. This dog is on the higher end of the energy scale. So she's a very high energy dog. We had a very good response from her in the owner's home on the evaluation. So we're hoping that, you know, that's going to kind of predict how the board and train is going to go with